What is something a doctor completely ignored you about?
Last year I go to the emergency department with the worst headache of my life, a numb arm, blurry vision and nausea. The ED nurse, she assesses me and she says that, oh, you probably have a migraine. So the ED doctor, he assesses me and he thinks the same thing, and so he says he's going to put me on a drip for a few hours, and I was like, okay, cool. Anyway, so a few hours go by and he comes back to ask me how I'm feeling, and I said that my arm still feels really strange, and he says, I don't think there's anything wrong, like I don't think it's anything bad, I'll send you home. So the nurse takes a cannula out of my arm, and as soon as I stand up I blank out and I piss myself, and the doctor's like, oh. So they wheel me over to the emergency short stay unit for a few hours until the morning so I can be reassessed. Anyway, so a few hours later I have a bloody seizure, and so they wheel me back to the emergency department, and the doctor's like, oh, I heard you caused a bit of a scene on the ward. Does a lumbar puncture. I have another seizure in the middle of that, and then a neurologist came to tell me that I had a fucking stroke.